Morning, Heather from Heather's is in Full Crochet here. Today we are doing another episode of me crocheting all of my saved free Instagram patterns, and we are spicing it up. So I decided in my last video that I wanted to choose a color, and I have to make that pattern in that color. And I'm not going to see what pattern it is until I start recording for the video. So I did put a poll up, and on my Instagram, some of you did vote. Thank you so much if you are watching, and if you voted, appreciate it. I had three options. I had pink, yellow, and blue, and yellow won by like 2 or 3 votes. So the color we are doing today is going to be yellow. So I went and picked out some yellows that I have that are kind of similar weights. So I have this light yellow here. I don't have the wrap. It feels like old formula Bernat blanket. So I've got a light pale yellow. Then I have this deeper yellow, and this is Bernat blanket, new formula. So I've got this deeper yellow here, and then if you guys saw my last video where I finished designing my bee pattern, I used a really bright neon yellow. I thought we could use that yellow in this video as well. And this one is Big Twist Plush, so it's a little bit bigger than the Bernat, but it will be fine. So I've got 3 different shades of yellow here. And now I've got my tablet. I'm going to log in. Goodness sake. Okay. I'm going to log in and see what our next pattern is. So I've got to go to my Instagram and to my saved files here. And I'm working from the bottom up, so I've got to scroll a little ways to get to the next pattern. So please bear with me. While I'm scrolling, I will tell you who I am watching. If you've watched for a while, you know I like to watch YouTube, and I like to watch Crochet YouTube while I crochet. Today I am watching Crochet Crafts by Jana. Her newest video, it's named Cutest Crochet Pattern Ever, Weekly Makes and Chatty Vlog. So, watching her new video, and I'll tag her down in the description as always. Okay, almost there, I think. I was going to sit outside and do this because it's just beautiful outside. But all of my chairs are in my son's car because we've been using them for soccer. And I'd have to take my tripod out there for my phone. Just seemed like a lot of extra work. So here we are, sitting inside again, on the couch again. Okay, there's a snail I made. Alright, so the next pattern in line, okay, is by Mom Stitch Eddie. It looks like a flower keychain, a free flower keychain. So an all yellow flower keychain. It looks like she used velvet. Let's see if it says. Yeah, she used Bernat velvet. Oh no, it says materials that you would need is Bernat velvet. So yeah, she did use velvet, the Bernat velvet. So it is going to be quite a bit smaller than mine, of course. That's the theme here. Everything turns out bigger than what the pattern shows. Okay, so flower it is. We're going to have two-tone flower. I think the smartest idea would be to have the darker yellow as the center. So I just don't know if I would want the, sorry, I bumped the camera, the lighter yellow for the petals or the brighter yellow. I think I like the brighter yellow. Those, I don't know, this just, it doesn't pop. This one pops. I think I like that one better. Alright, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, we're going to use the darker yellow for the center and the brighter yellow for the petals. Alright, so as always, my 5.5 millimeter hook. I'll find the end right here. Okay. Okay. So it looks like we're just making a ball for the center. I need a stitch marker. And a drink of coffee. Alright. I'm going to get to crocheting and watch Crochet Crafts by Jana on YouTube. Okay, it doesn't say to stuff this. It just says fasten off and close. So maybe I shouldn't? No, I don't think you're supposed to stuff it, because then it'll be flat. I was going to stuff it, so now I'm not. I don't think you're supposed to, because it doesn't say to. I lost my favorite needle. I think it's on my desk in my office, but feeling lazy and don't want to go get it. Okay. Alrighty. At the center, all done. Nice and flat. And now for the petals. Alright. All done. It's not bad. Not bad at all. The coloring's better than I thought it would be. So 2, 4, 6. It is 6 petals. It said you should end up with 6 petals. Cute little flower, and it's not too terribly big. It's about the size of my palm. So it's still keychain size. You could put a keychain on that and make that a keychain. That's cute. How many different colors, excuse me, you can make with that? So many different colors. It's really endless. Debating on if I'm gonna make one for my mom for Mother's Day. She don't really use keychains though. Maybe for my sister. It is cute. I like it. Well, that's it. This one was a little short, quick make for this episode. So, next one, we'll choose another color. I did get a order. Oh, I was going to show you that. I was going to show you the yarn I got from Premier the other day. I ordered some more Premier yarn. I think I told you I ordered some more Premier yarn. It did come in the mail the other day, and I put it away. I cleaned off. I'm slowly cleaning out off my shelves. I've got a lot of worsted weight yarn that I don't use anymore. So I'm donating most of that and making more room for my Bernat blanket and my Chanel basic Chanel yarn. So I am slowly working at that, really liking the way it's coming out. It's decluttering at the same time, which relieves some anxiety. Okay, so I'm going to pause real quick. I'm going to take you into the yarn and just show you the yarn that I got from Premier the other day. Okay, the lighting is awful because I've got these totes here and they're in the way. But this is a white cube shelf that I cleared out of a bunch of acrylic yarn that I don't use anymore. And I'm using that for my basic Chanel yarn. So these are the colors. Those are colors that I got time before. So this time I got another 3-pack of pale pink, the bright pink because I was in the middle of making a flamingo and I needed to finish it with that color. Got this really pretty, this really pretty purple. It is gorgeous. What is the color name on that? Bright violet. That is just a gorgeous color. Got a couple of those. Those colors I had before, just gray, blue, denim blue, black, and white. And these are the other colors I got. This is a almost gone pale yellow. Some more yellow, some orange, and I got this other like orange color is hot coral. I don't really think it's a hot coral, but it is kind of coral. And down here are all my browns. I did get a bunch of browns. I got dark brown, medium brown, and light brown. And then I got this, I don't even know what brown you would call it. Let's see what the name on that is. Okay, where is it? And I left it in the plastic sleeves just to protect it a bit. Okay, this color is called Rust. And then these colors I had from the time before. So, yeah, just a little bit of a basic Chanel Brights yarn haul that I got the other day. So, I do want to, there's empty holes over here behind the totes. And then that I filled with the worsted weight yarn that I do use for the F's on my F-bombs. But I've got this shelf here I need to clear out. And then those shelves up there that I need to clear out. Some of this bulky yarn I thought about keeping to make like the cat ear hats when it starts to get cold in the fall. So I thought about keeping some of that and making hats out of that. But most of that shelf is going to be gone. Most of that shelf is going to be gone. And that shelf up there, I'll probably keep like one skein of each color. So I can make room for my Bernat blanket yarns. So it's a work in progress. It is getting much better in here. I can see the floor in front of my shelves. Couldn't see the floor before. It was awful. Okay, guys, let me turn you around here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's going to be it for this video today. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoy these videos. If you would like to help choose my next color, please put a comment down in the comment section and let me know what color you think I should do next. If there are enough comments, then I will choose the most commented color. I do still have a poll up in my community tab for colors. It does still have the yellow in it, so I don't know if I'm going to change that or not, but you can go vote there. Just don't choose the yellow. There's still blue and pink on that one if you want to choose my next color. And I have no idea what the next pattern is going to be, so that will be a surprise, just like this today was. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for clicking in and watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content. Thank you so much. Have a great day.